I should probably hit record before I start talking to random NPCs. We only missed one.
Look at that.
Gamble.
New
This is an
design.
ad.
No, woo for
take a
you, woo. Alright, craft sets. Oh, there's sets for, like... Shredder set, Guardian set, Helm set. So, I wonder... Chaos resistance, health recovery, unscathed damage increase? Wanderer Knight. What's the Wanderer set? Dodge, Plague, Rear, Enemy Exhausted. Oh, whoops. Deep Shadow set. Yeah, it's definitely a spear set. Formless Warrior spear set. Chaos Ridden, Ashen Wolf. You will bonk 10 times. I'm gonna put a cooldown on it. Insufficient currency. I need the man-eating spider leg for that. Ugh. Whoops, didn't need to do that. Craft normal. Oh, wow. Oh, you can craft... Interesting. Okay. You can craft consumables. Veterans ring. Okay.
No,
Wisconsin Bear. Thank you for the follow. Do you have anything new to say?
Wisconsin Bear just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
It's not about whether we fail, but how we respond to failing.
That's true. You got to get back up on that horse. All right. Cool. No, bonk. I mean, I can just put a cooldown on it. Alright, let's see. Can we upgrade? We cannot. We don't have enough. Okay, what about Khazan's memories? Can we upgrade any of our stats? We have 12 stats to upgrade, so let's keep pumping up that damage multiplier, I guess. Oh, I was like, wait, do I have enough? I do have enough for one more. Okay. We missed something here. What do we miss here? Why does this one not have a check mark? Maybe there's a quest we haven't done there yet. There might be a quest we haven't done there yet. Tristan, do you have anything new to say?
Yulian's been taken to the Linnon mine.
Okay, no, we need to go... Okay. Nothing there so far. Not the beans! What about you? Do you have anything to say?
You seem sad, mortal. Sadness is something I can no longer comprehend.
Huh.
It's been so long since I felt any mortal emotion.
That's kind of hot, question mark. Let's see.
You require more soul stones to unlock more effects.
Okay. So she doesn't have anything new to say. Alright, what about you, Mr. Phantom Blade?
Are you still
Blade
thinking
Phantom?
of that woman?
Ow!
Mortals and their useless
At least it's
emotions.
delicious cheese. Feel this
Our
motion
mission
yeah.
comes first.
Yeah, Blade Phantom.
Use the Blade Nexus.
Yeah, Blade Nexus, yada yada yada. Okay. I need to figure out where to get some of these other ones, because, like... Wait, hold on. Defeat a Ruthless Executioner without taking damage. Defeat a Ruthless Outlaw without using consumables. Before it breaks the surface. Stagger a Granite Jocko. The fuck is a Granite Jocko? Defeat a Pincer Spider using only brutal attacks and brink guards. Defeat a Wild Bear without using any recovery items. While it's collapsed. A Luna... 30... Oh my fucking god. Some of these challenges are silly. Before it empowers its rapier. Without taking damage. An undead similar in a single strike. Oh, Elamane. Oh, wait, it tells me... Okay, so she's got lightning... Oh, it tells me like what resistances they have. That's interesting. Whatever. The cheese. Mr. Phantom, we're not Golgo 13. Are we, though? Are we? Why is the whole game hot? That's an excellent question. So, I guess there's more to do here eventually that we just didn't do. Inconceivable truth. I rushed to the Linen Mine to save my loyal Lieutenant Julian. I've already lost too many good people, and I can't bear to lose another. Linen Mine is a harsh and unforgiving place. All I could do is pray that Julian is still alive when I arrive. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't know why everyone in this game is so fucking hot, but... Listen, I'm usually of the lady persuasion. Women, have you seen women? Women are hot. But, Khazan. This man do be pretty sexy.
This is the path to the Linen Mine. We'll split up and explore from different directions.
Okay.
Poor Julian. He must have been imprisoned on the same false charges of treason. General, we can't let the Emperor get away with this.
You are woman.
When you're finally face to face with him, what will you do?
I will bring down everything he holds dear.
Suffer. Just like he made all of us.
I look so edgy. I just realized I have armor nipples. Chat!
I'll be there by your side.
Chat, I have armor nipples. What happens? What will happen to Julian? Okay, Skylar.
Us and split us up.
Okay.
Those who were loyal to you were dragged away in chains. I heard that Julian's family's influence was enough to save him from immediate execution.
Looks like dragon scale armor, kind of.
I'd never have imagined being in a place like the Linen Mine, though.
But just look at this. I have armor nipples. Imperial Army lookout post. Armor nipples, and then it was god, not that Batman suit. This game is great for being gay and bi-pan, indeed. Like, we have all these... we haven't found these guys. I don't know where to get them. Alright, let's go. A male equivalent of boob armor? I mean, I guess. I don't know, Khazan has some slutty armor. This man does slut it up, and I approve... Linen Mine. And I approve of said slutting it up. Fire resistance. Oh, you know what I need to do is I need to put my lantern on. Hope you have been doing well and hope this game. It's listen, I feel a great sense of relief every time I beat a boss. I feel like every boss has one too many mechanics. Like they're all really cool, except they have one too many mechanic. Like I feel like Elamane would have been really good if she had a little bit less health as a counter to the fact that she has a shield that can block a lot of your damage. Like, it was just such a long fight. But that's kind of been the mantra for a lot of these, is that they're all just really long fights. And like, listen, mine for linens, oh my god. My fingers have some endurance, but... I found a back door, chat. What are your thoughts on going through the back door? Oh, never mind. That was the front door. That was the only door. Alright, well, never mind. Hello, doggo. Are you friendly? Nope, not friendly. The tradesman's entrance, yes. I love that shit. Ow. Sir! Okay. I love it when you knock enemies off of cliffs. Like, it's just so fucking silly. Anyway, let's continue. So, anything back here? Get fucked, that guy. Alright, we destroyed a soul stone. Very good. My thoughts are yes, please. Is this going back to me crushing your skull with my thighs, chat? Do you guys want me to crush your skull with my thighs? Would that make you happy? Smile. Smile emoji. Make it swift and... Hey! I'm just gonna heal. Yeah, exactly. Sticky up! Freaking exploding barrels. Yup. That's how they get ya. Plague... Oh, I don't like that there's a plague cleanse potion here. That makes me think that I'm gonna have to deal with undead motherfuckers. I don't want to deal with undead motherfuckers. How are those not pots I can smash? Oh well. Are you okay, D? Does the idea of me crushing your skull with my thighs send you into a tizzy? Stupid barrel. Explode me like a barrel. True. Pumpkin! Pumpkin! Look at the pumpkin, chat. I'm excited by very simple things. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Hello? Is there anyone on this roof? Doggos! Hi, dogs. Bye, dogs. Hi, doggy.
Are undead motherfuckers undead mothers, or fuckers of undead mothers?
Yes. Easy. Decayed greatsword, eh? Alright, let's see if our greatsword... 304, but... we lose the damage multiplier. Oh, also, we have another skill. We have another skill point that we can use. Okay, so we did take reflection. Let's see. Summon spears to attack, but that's an input assign. I kind of want to keep the reflection, even though I feel like I'm not using it very much. Let's see. What do we have over here? So, enhance the increased stamina recovery rate side effects of extreme dodge and solid stance. Increase the amount of spirit gained during a brink guard. We could finally take limit break. Gain a small amount of spirit for a few seconds upon breaking an enemy's stance with a charged attack. I feel like I never used that. We've already got a lot of buttons to take care of. So what's this? War Cry. Assume a defensive stance to enhance defensive abilities. Briefly assume a defensive stance and then attack nearby enemies with a ferocious roar. The attack grants increased poison damage, decreased taken effects. Parrying attacks with Warcry increases the duration. Interesting. Okay, Patience increases granted, enhances the damage increase. We could also get... Wait, we have this already? Yeah. So Breakthrough is one that dashes forward. And the ability to charge Breakthrough. Damage... let's take the extra charge up, I think. It's been a while. I want to try and see how that goes. Okay. Alright, I'm beginning to wonder if this might be progress. This feels like a progress route, so we're gonna go back this way. Berserker? I hardly know her. Hi, Dwarven Crafts. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Is this a Souls-like? It is a Souls-like, correct. It's like a Souls-like with a bunch of like JRPG stuff in it because it's got like, hello. Wait, was this a shortcut or is this? This is a shortcut. Okay. It's got like gear with. Oops. It's got gear with like stats and set bonuses and stuff. And like random stats, so like see this one has defense and max stamina, whereas this is the exact same helmet, but it's got defense and stamina, critical stamina damage increase. Like it's got random attributes. Actually, I want to put this one on. I'm losing a little bit of defense, but I gain 24 HP. Plus it's got like a skill tree, which a Souls-like doesn't normally have, but it's like a Souls-like with extra steps. So, yes. That Souls-like also had gear and stats. You don't play Souls-like. So, they do, but they don't normally have randomized stats. Like, you'll find gear with stats on it, but it's not like, you're not finding 3 different hermit's outfits that, like, one of them has stamina, one of them has dexterity, one of them has strength on it. Like, they'll all have, you know, there's only the one set. If that makes sense, you know? It's like a Ubisoft RPG where gear is infinite. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, and like you can re-roll the stats, which is just, it's just a Souls-like with extra steps. Like it's still a Souls-like, definitely. And it's definitely as fucking hard as one, but it's a Souls-like with extra steps. Great, now I have a weird, I want a sibling hologram. What are you talking about, Mythics? It's a Souls-like with RNG. It's also, like, the timing is way tighter than most Souls-likes I've played. You have to, like, basically be prescient of the abilities coming at you, which can be very rough. Alright, is there anything over here? Okay, looks like I can drop down. Headshot! Oh, that guy was just working. He wasn't even gonna attack me. That dude was just on the job. Alright, I kind of feel like a dick for that one, chat. I kind of feel like an asshole. I think I just killed a dude doing his 9 to 5. I might have just killed a civilian. I'm very sorry. Listen, I saw he had a hatchet in his hand, and I was like, oh, that must be a bad guy. I think I just killed an innocent man. Oh, shit. Oops. Oops. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't, oh, I did. I killed a blacksmith. I am so sorry I killed your friend. I didn't know. Oops. Oops. Alright, you guys all saw that. That dog came at me with a knife. Dude's like, not my problem. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I'm gonna come over here where the archer can't really... You know what? I'm gonna kill the fucking archer. I would like to kill... No. Ow, fuck! You know what? Okay. We're fine. This is fine. I disagree with that one, sir. You wanna hit me? You wanna hit me? You wanna hit me? Ow, okay, when I said, do you want to hit me, I meant so I could parry it. Okay, we got him. It's fine. Everything's fine. Wow, strange weather we get here. Plus you're a barbarian. You're
blacksmith and hope that my shields will deflect blows from adversaries. My vision grows dark. Is that my innards on the ground? Oh dear. My 12 sons and daughters, forgive me.
Mythics, no! This is a Dark Souls, but you play as a Dark Knight. Yeah, it's basically a Dark Souls, but you're locked into a strength build, if that makes sense. It's a Dark Souls, but you can only play a strength build. I'm sorry for killing your blacksmith friend. I didn't know he was just a guy. That's on me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But for real, that blacksmith fucked. Shut up, Mythics. Shut up. Don't make me feel bad for accidentally killing an NPC that I didn't realize wasn't hostile, okay? Damn near everybody else in this game has been a dick to me. I expected it to be a bad dude. Alright? Oh, that's not good. Okay, I didn't kill that guy. To be fair, it was an accident. Oh, shit! Did you see that dude do a little spin? You saw big sword and red spells in my knee. I thought it was Cecil Final Fantasy. Yeah, no, it's definitely like a barbarian. Like, you only play as the big blood dude. Special cleanse potion. You've killed gamer faves as a fear response. You're fine. What? I'm gonna have to fight those guys in a minute. Oh, there's a safe spot here. Okay, this is fine. This'll respawn the dude. It's okay. He'll be fine. He'll come back to life. Favorite NPCs. Got it. All right, let's keep pumping up my strength. And then let's go see what's over here. Anything? No, nothing. Also, except an itch in my eyeball. Do you ever get an itch on your eyeball, chat? I hate that. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Okay.
I'm alive? I'm alive. I thought I was struck by oh fucking goddammit. Another arrow through my chest.
Yeah. Eyeball. I'm sorry, hold on. Wonder if I can just, like, sneak up on this dude and just murder him. Nice! Okay, nobody else in the room noticed me. No one heard me just assassinate that man. All right, cool. And for my next target, it will be the magic user. Because I don't want to deal with his bullshit. Hi. Hey, remember what I said about not wanting to deal with your bullshit, Mr. Magic Man? I vaulted off of this dude to kill the caster. Hilarious. That was really funny, actually. Hi. Alright, easy kill. We're almost dead, but it's fine. That Randall making weird guttural stabbing noises. Listen, sometimes your friend is like, he just cries wolf trying to get out of guard duty too much. He's like, I've been stabbed, I can't. And so when he's actually getting stabbed, he's just the boy who cried stab. No one trusts him anymore because he said that he's being stabbed so many times and never before was he getting stabbed. So why would I believe him the 317th time? He's probably just trying to get out of guard duty. Oh, so he actually had it coming. What a weenie. I guess so. I have no spears. All right, well. Hi. Bye. Oh, that was so clean. Did you guys see that? Imperial Post Guards log. High Vitastral. We beat the bitch! Oops, not that bad. Oh my god, thank you for clipping that. High Vitastral, how are you? Do you think they would use turn signals in Mad Max World? I feel like the older people probably would, because it would be like habit. Like, I use my turn signal when I'm turning into my driveway, even though I don't need to. Anyway. An abandoned notebook. XX day, XX month. They sent me out here saying there were more prisoners to watch. I was pissed at first, but honestly I'm starting to get used to it. Most of these guys I hear are Khazan's men. Ivan came in looking like he'd seen a ghost. He said the guards were feeding the prisoners to some beast. I told him to calm down and get some sleep, but he was dead serious. I've been hearing what I thought were animal sounds coming from the mines. Could he be telling the truth? You've accidentally done things like that so much? Yeah. Uh-oh, chat. We're going into the mines. But yeah, like, I use my turn signal when I'm, like, pulling into my driveway. That was weird. Twitch really had a delay, so I used something you did a few minutes ago that suddenly jumped without me knowing. Also, good Dorb, thank you. I hated that fight. I hated that fight so much. I'm just glad it's over. I can't believe they did that to Elamane. Like, there was no need. No magic BS in my house. Thank you, Jeff, man. There was no need to do Elamane dirty like that, you know? There was zero need to do her dirty like that. Fucking murdered that guy. Sorry, I had my hand off of my controller, so. Parried him to death. True? Yeah. See that dude that's just minding his own business? Not anymore, you don't. Okay, that was weird, the way the camera flipped off like that. Smash! Oh, I'm on fire and I don't like that anymore. Hi, I would like some heals from you, sir, so if you could just stand still. Thank you.
Wow, you're hot.
Shut up. I'll mind your business, pan. Oh, my dude was on the receiving end of a thing fast. Chuckle nuts. He really was. I love and hate that, like, all the corpses are so low poly. They were like, yeah, it's just a dead body. He doesn't need a face. Just give him, like, a general... just texture some weird eye things on. It's fine. The magic users are such bitches. Very true. But, like, seriously, look at this dude. He's just a triangle. Oh, you guys can't see because I'm in the way. Look at him. Look at him. He's just a triangle. It's goofy looking. It really is. Alright, you're free to go. You're not going to, but you are. Okay, so that's possibly a way forward. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so this goes deeper into the mines, which... a door. Papercraft prisoners? Yeah, when you die, you lose your polygons. Exactly. Just gonna take that. Defector's Scroll. Allows the blacksmith to craft gears from the Defector's set. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see what's up here first, because I have a feeling that this is a side path for goodies. So we're gonna check. We're gonna use Gamer Brain to see if this is a side path instead of the main path. Ah, see? Look, a chest. Are you explosives? No. Nomad legging. Why is it always dual wield? You managed to get all the achievements yesterday before starting Oblivion? Oof. Oh, I don't have any spear. Alright, let's see if I can't sneak up on this dude before the other guy notices. The answer is no. Hello, doggy. Bad dog. Very good. You could make those guys out of paper mache honestly a funny cosplay. Do you think you'll play Oblivion? Again, there is a boycott going on over Microsoft right now, so no.
I survived the war. Was that all just so that I die here?
Yes. That's why we haven't played Sea of Thieves in a while, is because, you know, there's a boycott going on. I don't think it's gonna work at the end of the day, because, like, Microsoft makes so much money, and, like, we can't even get gamers to boycott things in their own interests, you know? Like, gamers won't even stop from buying fucking DLC and getting us... You see everyone just ignore it? Yeah, like, 90% of the people that I follow were just playing Oblivion today. But, like, I don't know. Gotta look into that, you didn't know? Yeah, so Microsoft's technologies, like, are basically being used in Gaza, and so they called for a boycott. They were like, hey, could you don't? And I was like, you know, that's easy. But, like I said, gamers as a whole, Yulian's necklace. Necklace of Officer Yulian. Yulian hails from the nobility of Pelos, admired by Khazan himself. Ah, my butt! Oh god, my butt hurts from sitting for too long. By Khazan himself, he pledged to dedicate his life to the Empire during the Hizmar conquest, following in the footsteps of his most revered commander.
Yulian, I'm coming to find you.
They're training targeting AIs, basically. He's been, yeah. You didn't even know there was a boycott? I've talked about it before. Just look it up. As what Dwarvencraft said. Was that Ben Starr? Astral, is this Ben Starr? I think it is. Alright, since my butt hurts, I'm gonna stand up fast. Okay, hold on. Oh! Ah, my butt. Yes, it is then. Anyway, so because Microsoft's technologies are basically being used to commit genocide, they asked for a boycott. Now, because it's almost impossible to boycott Microsoft entirely, given that, like, their software is basically ubiquitous in the business world, they said, hey, maybe, you know, we could just not play their video games. But as you can see, video gamers don't really pay attention, and they don't care. The problem with gamers is that a lot of them are like, yeah, we're going to boycott this thing. I'm not going to play it. And then the day that it actually comes out, 90% of your friends will be playing the thing they all said that they were going to boycott, and they'll have bought the deluxe edition with the on-launch DLC. And it's like, you guys couldn't even boycott your way out of a paper bag. And so it makes it kind of, like, it almost feels like there's no point to it, because, like, if I'm the only one doing it, I'm not going to make a difference. If I may, I'd say it could also be a lot of people might not know who owns what. You had to walk a friend down the ledge from playing Minecraft because the Java version doesn't count. I don't know. It just feels so pointless. It doesn't feel like the good guys ever win. I could talk a lot about it if you really wanted me to go down the rabbit hole of it, but I don't really want to. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab a drink. So give me 1 second. Since I'm already at a pause spot, it's fine. Since I'm already at a pause spot, I'm gonna go get a drink. I have some ginger ale in the fridge, so I'm gonna go grab that. I'll be right back. I hate it when you're unscrewing a drink and the fucking neck piece doesn't snap. It's very rough. Go sip? I will. But it's like video gamers, like a company that has a bad history of putting out like shitty half-baked games, and everyone's like, hey, don't buy this game the day that it comes out. Don't pre-order it because then they're just going to release a half-finished game, right? Hi, Jeff, man. They're going to release a half-finished game that is missing parts, and they're going to have DLC, and it's going to have, like, game-crashing bugs for months, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, like Scarfield. And everyone's like, no pre-orders, no pre-orders, no pre-orders. And you too, no pre-orders. And then the day that it comes out, everybody's playing the game. And everybody bought the deluxe edition. And everybody bought all the on-launch DLC. And it's like, companies are never going to learn their lesson to stop putting out unfinished beta level games, and then like look at, what was it, Ark Survival Evolved or something, that like it was in or you've got these games that are in open beta early access for like 15 years, and then the company just abandons them without ever finishing it, and they don't make half of the stuff that they said they were going to do. And it's like, they're never going to learn that they have to finish their product if everybody just keeps doing it. So even without regard to like, even without regards to like a political boycott, gamers can't even fucking boycott a game in their own best interest to get finished games that are actually complete and at a reasonable price, because every last goddamn one of them jumps on that grenade. Why even buy an upscale version of the game? Do you know what gets me? You know what gets me about Oblivion? Oblivion was where the horse armor DLC started, and everybody said, don't fucking do this. Do not purchase the horse armor DLC, because the minute you purchase the horse armor DLC, they're going to start making cosmetic DLC for everything. And look at the ecosystem that we have right now. Good night, Star. Sleep well. And you've got fucking a day one shadow drop launch DLC for the Oblivion remake, not even a new game, remake that has, you guessed it, a $10 horse armor in it. We've come full circle. And look at what everybody does. Immediately, all of these motherfuckers jumped on it. The number of people that I have seen playing Oblivion's remaster today is like 90%. It's a lot. It was DayZ standalone that started it. It became a long way, but still a broken game is an unfinished trend. Yeah. Which is it Star Citizen or something like that, where it's like the game was a Kickstarter game and they've raised like $14 million and still haven't finished it? And so you've got the fact that gamers can't even do things in their own best interest to try and force companies to make games good. You believe that's the Android simulator? And so the fact that like we're asking people to do a boycott for nebulous reasons, like I'm gonna get on the fucking Hogwarts Legacy BS again, and I promise I'm gonna make it quick. That was a very simple. It's a pipeline from shitty person to shitty person's product. A direct 1 to 2, A to B. It's a straight line. For a person who has said, I use this money to hurt people I don't like. And when me, a trans person, said, please don't give her support and money, I was the bad guy for asking people to not support a bad person. And so that's one step removed of asking gamers rolling. Yes. Asking gamers to not work in their own best interest is impossible. Asking gamers to not work in the to like boycott something that hurts someone who isn't themselves personally but might be a friend of theirs is impossible. Asking gamers to boycott something for a nebulous, hard to explain function like, hey, the parent company that owns the company that made this game uses other products they make that aren't video games to do horrible, evil genocide. Could you not buy their subsidiary's video game to try and hurt them? That's so many stages removed that the average video gamer who is fucking brain rotten on instant gratification can't even grasp it. And so I feel like I'm the only sane person in a fucking madhouse. You agree with that point, but you don't agree with how people went the hair. Get the fuck out, Skyla. I'm not arguing this. Fuck off. Like, the number of fucking transphobic motherfuckers who come into my chat and have hate rated me. Not a single actual trans person I know has hate rated someone else. It's 9 times out of 10 some asshole who went, I'm a conservative and I can use this to make people hate those gross trannies. I'll just pretend to be one on the internet for 5 minutes, make a death threat to someone, and everyone will blame all the trannies that I don't like. Any defense of anything that Rowling or the people that defend her says will get you banned. Only warning. Mods. That's fine. Like, I'm just, don't defend. What did you mean by hate raid there, then? I followed up on that shit, and I didn't see any of it. But we're not getting into that right now. She is a churlish cunt who spent a lot of money to help pass laws and get court cases to fuck us over and to take away my people's rights, and then gloated about it. The point is that asking gamers to do a boycott is impossible. They can't do it for nebulous reasons. They can't do it to help their friends. They can't even do it in their own best interests, to vote with their wallet, to make companies actually put out games that are finished. And that's the bare fucking minimum. For selfish people who only care about themselves that want a game that isn't broken, they can't even do that much because they have to have it the day it releases because all their friends are having it the day they releases because those friends go, well, all my friends are going to have it. And that fucking cross-pollination means everybody's fucking stupid. You hate that now it's coming to Switch 2, you keep fucking seeing it again. It's just... I'm the only sane person in the madhouse. And I feel like at a certain point, I might as well just say, fuck it, I'll play Oblivion. Everybody else is doing it. No one is boycotting it. And if I tell anybody, the number of people that are actually going to make a change in their behavior is probably nil. So I feel like there's no point. Alright, let's go back to playing the video game. I'm gonna go play video game instead. I wonder if there's a thing for this guy. Like, if there's a, do it without it. Oh, he's got plague. Come on, come on. Most people are not aware of it. I mean, I re-skied it. I did my best to spread awareness, but... I mean, again, I think it's because it's like this really nebulous... What? I think I died to the plague. Because it's this really nebulous thing. Alright, hold on. Let's see something. Human. Before they empower their grimoire. So I'm guessing... Okay, I was trying to see if there was, like... You know, like one of these for him. Undead, demon, remnant. Khazan's abyss? What? Does this game have a dress-up system? Not yet. To our knowledge, it does not. Dog. The name Linux feels like a setup for D's not joke. No, thank you for lurking, Metaloid. You're gonna eat. Have a good sleep. I appreciate you hanging out. I'm sorry that we got a little bit heavy with our topic there for a hot minute. I'm very sorry. I am... Thank you for the follow, Dwarvencraft.
Dwarvencraft's just followed.
Dude. Just top off. I parried, but okay. Why do you have so much health? God, the number of enemies that can just do a 180 on your ass. I'm gonna die. To the plague. Is this guy a boss or a particularly gnarly enemy? This is what's called an elite enemy. If you look at his health bar, if you look at his health bar, you can see it's got these little, like, prongs sticking out the top. See, it's got, like, the little 3 prongs in the middle, right? I can't mouse over it. But see how he's got those little 3 prongs at the top of the health bar? That means that he is an elite enemy. So he is a bit stronger than normal. Wanted to kill both dogs. But he also won't come back when I kill him. Like, he won't respawn the way the rest of them will. Okay, he'll just regen to stamina through a thing. Kind of a landmark boss. He's just an elite enemy. Just... I don't know how to explain it anymore. And you can kind of tell because, like, if you look at the edges of the screen, there's that little frost effect. Like, see that little frost effect in the corner above me? Perfect. See, elite enemy defeated. Alright, cool. So we won't have to fight him again. Like, he's just gone. So he will not respond. Labor Camp Behavioral Correction Manual. A blood-stained manual. Priority management. Soldiers from Khazan.
This is an ad.
Directives. The risk of rebellion is substantial. Monitor closely and suppress any sign of coordinated activity. Punish even the smallest acts of defiance with public torture. Show no leniency. For prisoners unable to perform manual labor, feed them to the beast as a warning to others. The entire screen, like, gets that darker hue as well, yeah. Point number 358. Resting bitch face is a natural looking fish. Oh, that was something Charmed Snake said, which is Lunarus now. Alright, I'm gonna sit back down to get all of my heals back since that guy's not returning. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so looks like that's gonna be a shortcut later. We just have to get up there first. I like how they have like OSHA compliant fences here. That's very good of them. And these look like those chaos crystals. Get fucked on. Oh man. I see the barrels there, and I see him up there. Yeah, I knew it was coming. Okay. Perfect. Hey. Perfect, okay. You have a charmed snake? Yeah. It was a long time. It was like... I mean, she just changed her name, that's all. That's something on my other monitor. Okay, clean. Oh, fucking... No. Up. Where's my plague remover? There it is. Gotta get rid of them plague things, you know? Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to deal with plague bullshit now, so we might as well have the plague resist stuff. Are you going to bed, Cassidy? I hope you sleep well. That should count as killing it before it pops up. Oh, that's... Okay, hold on. Let's go this way first. Yeah, there we go. Get that concentrated earth essence that totally matters. Oh, hey. Whoop. Smash. Smash. Okay. Now then. I want to go up first. Never mind, there was no reason to go up. Great, undead fuckers again. Awesome. Alright, so... Oh, I run and I explode! Getting eepy? Well, then go to bed, hon. Thank you for hanging out, Asterisks. It's... Okay, I was like, why is that guy crawling? Stab! Alright, that felt good. Anything back here? No. No reason to be back there. Okay. Yeah, sleep well, hun. Everybody follow Asterisks. Get a great... Oh my god. Cassidy, make sure to hydrate, please. Also, ow, ow, ow. Hold on. Okay. Could use earth element damage to counter Elamine's electricity. Maybe? I don't know. I hate that there's just like, oh hey, here's some rocks. Fucker! I hate this fucking game sometimes. Jerk. You're gonna head out? Okay, have a good night, Skyla. Thank you again for the raid earlier. I hope you sleep well. 1 second. I have this itch that is just not going away, so I'm gonna just deal with it real fast. Yeah, I thought about that, but I was like, I don't want to use up any of the elemental enhancers, because, like, what if they don't do anything? And then I've wasted them. Because I always feel like every time I use one of the consumables that has a limited number, like, you know, an actual, like, consumes it on use, I always feel like I end up in a position where that's the run that goes really bad. For whatever reason. Like, I can have a really good run without it, but the minute that I'm like, okay, I feel like I've gotten really good at this. The next attempt, I'll use one of my consumables, and I feel like I'll do a good job. And then the boss just, like, one-taps me, you know? Like, that's how it always goes. So I get really reluctant to use my consumables, because every fucking time... Did you hear? They're saying the pink-haired lady turned into something strange in the cellar. What? Interesting. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I feel like I've gotten a handle on this boss fight. I'm going to use my consumable. Game. So anyway, I see you've used your consumable. I didn't mean to do that. And so the boss just does like a combo I've never seen before and two-shots me. And then I've wasted my consumables. So I end up in this position where I never want to use consumables because it's like a bad omen. If I use the consumable, the game takes it from me. The game's like, we see you use the consumable. So I just don't, I end up not using them. Yes! Comboed. Nice. That was pretty good combo right there. That felt pretty good. Does that make sense? Like, it's not about healing potions. It's about, like, lightning enhancer or poison enhancer or whatever. Like, those kind of consumables that increase my weapon attack. Alright, I feel like we're getting pretty close to that spot that had the ladder we could have dropped. I'm feeling pretty close to the ladder. There it is. There you is. Alright, we're gonna go down this ladder. You gotcha? Yeah, I always feel like good to combo on people. Yeah. Listen, mooks should be pretty easy to kill, if we're being honest, you know? Alright, let me level up once. Because I was sitting on way too many totally legitimately, legally distinct souls. Did I turn the fan on? No, it's just really hot in here. Jesus. Okay, so now we can go just wee spin. If we're IWB, what? Hi. Mm-hmm. Jerk. Jerk. Okay. Pelos ceremonial vest. I don't really care. Alright. Ugh, these mines, chat. Take it off? I'm fucking thinking about it. It's just really hot. How hot is my PC right now? Ow. Hold on. Video game, you're cheating. I am... Okay. My PC's only... What's 33.1 Celsius in freedom units? Sabzi, what's 33.1 Celsius in Fahrenheit? Do you know? Not high? Excuse me a minute, sir. Dude, could you fucking stop? Christ! Ugh. The human body temperature is 37. Okay. 91? Is that good or bad for my PC? What's a good PC temperature, chat? Are you trapped? Oh. Cutthroat's ring. Okay. As long as it's under 80C, then there are no issues. Okay, cool. Bad dog. If there's a worm in this, I'll be mad. Getting real fucking sick of your bullshit. How was he not dead there? First, shush. Below 40 is good. Okay.
I can do it. Please, please don't get me to the beast.
I just don't want to be sweaty. I don't want to be sweaty. I don't care if chat wants Catgirl sweat. I don't want to be sweaty. I also want my fucking headphone cord to stop falling. I'm gonna fucking, like, get a belt loop or something for this damn thing. Jesus. Okay, so this is a dead end, which means I have to go down. Like, every time I shift, my headphone cord slides back down, and I have to pull it back. That's why I use a wireless headset. I can't. I can't. You don't have wires for anything else? I can't. I've tried. I just can't.
Is it really you?
Yes, hi. What's up?
They said you were dead, but
Yeah,
I refused to believe
I'm not.
it. I knew you would save us.
Mm-hmm.
You need to hurry, though, sir. Yulian's been taken to the execution chamber.
All right, I've killed most of the guards. Can
It's
you,
at
like,
the
start
top,
an uprising?
The top floor.
Make sure to capture that sweat for hydration later. Shut up.
Hurry. Those bastards are going to feed him to the beast.
So I thought about... I actually tried to get a wireless headset once, but it sounded so weird because the way that the cans were different. And I just... Mom, I couldn't. Because, like, I could hear myself, and it was wrong. Like, the way that I could hear. And so I couldn't. I had to go back to my current ones. If they made a wireless adapter for these, then maybe I would, but can't. Can't do it. Can't do it, chat. I'm sorry. More plague resistance. I run and I explode. I don't trust that corpse right there. I just don't trust it. Nice. That's why you don't trust things, chat. Why is it targeting that? Okay. Khazan, I need you to stop taking damage, buddy. Okay. Kestra has become stronger. That's pretty cool, I guess. Do you want to note it until the worms are corpses or not? No, I just assume all of them are corpses. Hold on, I have a button for this. Also, don't you mean if the corpses are worms? No, I understand. I like having the toggle. We run and we explode all over my face. Wait. You generally prefer the feeling, everything with wired things? You like worms? Okay. I trust wired things more often because the last thing I want is to be like, oh yeah, no, hold on. I have to stop what I'm doing and... Oh. I have to stop what I'm doing because my headphones are running out of batteries. I hate that. Okay, so it feels like this might... No, this is not progression. Okay, I'm dead. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna get them all out of the way. Come on, do your thing. Alright, let's open this. If this is trapped, I'm gonna be so fucking annoyed. Okay. Claw slit, dual wield. I swear to God, it's always fucking dual wields. The game is just, like, fucking anathema to giving me a greatsword. Level 81 greatsword. I'm still using a level 72 that I crafted. I've gotten 3 or 4 different of these so far, and at least a handful of spears, but I never find any great swords. Well, that's fine. You do you. Listen, I'm not saying that you're not allowed to use a wired headset or a wireless headset. I just like having one that plugs in so that I don't have to worry about it running out of battery. It's just that there are certain times when I want it to stop, like, falling out of my lap. That's all. I don't think that's unreasonable. But you know what I do think? Is I think I should do an episode cut here at this random hallway.
Will a better than average sword be enough?
I don't know, maybe. Let me do an episode cut.